All right, welcome back, everybody. So South of Midnight. We started this up last episode. I don't know if you guys caught the first episode, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna mute this real quick so I can speak. I really didn't know what to expect about this game. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna just be meh. And when we first started off, to me personally, I wasn't really enjoying it. It was okay. The combat was okay. The story was very confusing. Had no clue what the hell was going on. But as we started to get in and stuff started to flow, started unlocking more abilities, the combat got a little fun. It's a bit repetitive, but I don't think this game is really just known for the combat. It's not Elden Ring by any means, but the story did start to get a bit interesting. It's like all these different areas that you go through have all these really messed up stories. Like there's a main storyline for each area and each like creature or person that you're like going after and trying to like get their pain or whatever. And some of them are really messed up, man. Like the one brother, freaking his other brother was like slow and needed help, and he just couldn't take it anymore and fucking boarded him up inside of a tree. It was like, and then his other girl, her father kept threatening her and, you know, with an alligator, and eventually she turned the alligator on her father and it ate her. It was like, there's like these little storylines that are pretty good. They were enough to get me kind of like, oh, I want to see where this game goes. The environment, the graphics, everything like that. It's got a really unique art style. It's pretty cool, guys. Game's on Game Pass. That's how I'm playing it. Didn't buy it, so I'm just playing it with my Game Pass subscription. And it's a nice little Game Pass game. I'm not going to lie. It kind of exceeded my expectations after a little bit. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's get into this, guys. I'm excited to see where this goes. I think we're moving on to a new area now. Oh, we did find the trailer.
I hope Bunny isn't there.
But now we got to go and find this, we found the trailer and it had this like red yarn or whatever on it, and I guess there's some Baba Yaga lady that steals kids in the middle of the night, and we're going to confront her to see if she stole our mom. Sounds a little weird when you say it, but that's kind of what's happened. All right, so I gotta remember the controls, guys. Robbie, with the 14 months, dude. Thank you so much. Gaming setup vid. I've done it a lot, Robbie. I've kind of showcased. I've never made a dedicated video for it just because I don't know how that would even work. But I have showed it off quite a bit on Discord and stuff like that. It's nothing all that impressive. Ooh, let me blow this. My setup is kind of meh. I'm pretty sure there's people in the community that have nicer setups than I do. Was it hugging Molly? What did I say?
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
All right, so this is our new area here. You can turn off combat in the settings. Is crazy, dude. What? Why would you do that?
The stories you hear about that Maui.
I mean, the combat's actually pretty fun once you unlock a bunch of the skills. But I guess if you are just here for the story, I get it. Travis, bro, thank you so much, dude. Seriously, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I hope you're having a good day. All right, so now we unlocked our next tier of skills. Whoa. Hold tab to unleash strands, damaging enemies in a wide area. So that's like a nice AoE right there. We can also make our weave a bit stronger here. Ooh, that's a heal too. I'm gonna get this. And then we'll save up.
Y'all are in my way.
combat does feel a bit like, it reminds me a lot of Banishers. Especially the sound effects.
Nice fishing. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Hank, I've been enjoying it so far, man. Yeah, definitely been enjoying it. Okay, there's our next area. See if there's any proof up here. Yep. Ah, you bitch. True MVP of the story is Crouton. Yo, Crouton actually goes hard in battle, guys. Crouton's actually really good in battle. He does so much damage. Like when he takes over people, he does a lot of damage.
No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways.
It's big enough to be a fucking bracelet.
Chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out.
Ow! Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the spikes were spiking. And they're spiking pretty good.
Did the storm crash the boat?
Someone got some of the borders or running more boats. Iron nails, a sheet, permanent marker, hammer. Nearly caught one, snatched my tools right off my belt.
Iron, right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
Poof! Rodar!
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Crouton for the win, baby. Crouton, stop being a bitch, bro. All right, so I just wanted to make sure you guys seen how to not do it. And now we'll do it the real way this time. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew what not to do. I'm a man of the people, chat. You guys know how I get down. I'm a man of the people. Ah, nice.
Grab that.
From a health
the help I can
upgrade.
get.
Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. There's no way Bunny was
Don't stay
that
that rich
bad,
by
dude.
being kind.
Bunny was not that. We met Bunny, chat. She was not the nicest person we ever met, but she wasn't that bad either. I think Bunny's just misunderstood, chat. Yeah, bitch.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Hey.
But how's everybody doing tonight?
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
Travis, dude, with another 5 gifted, brother. Seriously, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you out here blessing the shit out of me in the community, bro.
That's not a good sign.
So our first one's over here.
Here to fix things.
This story probably won't be that messed up. Can't be as bad as the other ones, right?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
She scolded the little boy because he wasn't watching his sister climb the fucking doll. He was playing with his car, dude. You can't interrupt the little dude playing with his car.
I didn't know that local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Yeah, let's just show.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
We're gonna put Roof in there. All right, so we can get our next upgrade here. So we have Bob and Weave. Ooh, we can dodge twice in quick succession. Yeah, let's grab that. Strand Blast inflicts increased damage in a water. Signal conversion. think I might upgrade the weave next though.
For another painful memory.
Could be that bad, shout.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
It's not that bad, Cherie. He's just getting yelled at a little bit. Like, just seems like typical parent stuff. Just been scolded here and there.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. But he never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no. Did Mama know about this?
Damn.
Jesus!
He got her dress dirty again, and he was scared he was gonna get in trouble again. So he tried to wash her dress off in the water and fucking drown his sister.
So loud! Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like she got her dress dirty again. So instead of him getting in trouble this time for it, he tried to help her clean it off. And his fucking little sister, that's
Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here.
who preys on the children, devoured ex-lovers. Others claim Rougarou emerged on St. John's Eve to the dance. May research that the Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who experience immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou's shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to Lupin forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest a Rougarou might take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls.
Rougarou. Huh.
Now, people were telling me in the comments of last stream that a lot of this stuff that we're experiencing right now and like these stories are actually based off of legitimate
Taxidermy? That's creepy,
like
fancy
folklore from
stuff.
down south.
Granny Couture.
Oh, there's a picture right there with the daughter. Let me see. There's the little sister.
Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
This was her father's old room.
There's so much I never got to know about you. Can't believe that's you, Dad. You were both so little.
It's sad because, like, you know how like little kid brains work? They don't think of things like normal people. So he really thought he was probably doing the right thing, trying to wash her up, and then fucking to end up killing her is crazy, dude.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
Thing is if her dad was taken by Molly and the mom hated the son, why would she work so hard to get him back? Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats. These so-called scientists have consulted. I believe it impossible. There are documented correlations between the crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of? I will focus on the restorative elements of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts fabric universe, then to reweave it is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been. So she wanted to learn weaving so she could probably bring her fucking daughter back, I guarantee it.
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
Great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mythical and profound in person? So this is Dear Mrs. Flood. I have great many sources about you, about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over our sweet tea. The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might only be I'm capable of treating your case with the care and respect. So she was having dreams of.
Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
Right here. See, the swing's open.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy What kind of person needs a room like this?
Sam and Dean Winchester. No one saw him leave.
That's a big-ass feather. What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures? Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
So Bunny knew about all this shit. There's all the missing kids, guys.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
And then her son right there in the middle, Trey Flood.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Yo, was Molly the one we seen? That big spiders thing? You see it right there in the beginning of the game that followed after the trailer? Here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years. No, all of them have been subject of investigation by local child welfare authorities. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance.
Chloe Drudge. That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Oh, fuck.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives.
I think that
I
fox is
suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
of Rougarou.
Laurent from the Juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dream,
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
and now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
Soundtrack in this game, chat, is pretty fucking dizzy. They're pretty decent.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Wouldn't scare that overgrown gator, not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life force moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradled, safe inside, safe inside.
That's the tree catfish meant.
Bring me flowers
Bunny.
every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. See, nothing's ever really lost. Our life force moves
Is that
from good to
a baby?
thing. But without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the orchard, as before, bring me flowers every spring.
Leave these hates to fester here.
That's handled. Now back to the road.
We'll go rank 2 weave.
And while I build our empire, I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl.
I mean, I feel for Bunny losing her daughter. It was crazy.
From thing to thing, but without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the orchard, as before, bringing flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Cherie. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
That's pretty fucking sad, dude.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the Juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
I mean, realistically, chat, like if that was me, I would have done anything in my fucking power, dude, to try to. If that was my daughter, Could never imagine. Old fart, what's going on, dude?
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
On this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. Oh, chat, what the fuck is this story gonna be? The stronger than he looks, he can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz, finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
This one, help me. good fight. Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Madsen was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talked to Madsen, said he's gonna take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Fucking whispering is so weird.
How do these keep ending up out here?
Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drinks to celebrate. He's a mellow fellow. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got crying about his folks. Medicine teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I'd never seen a man move so fast. He hit Madison so hard he flew partway across the room, broke his leg. Laurent ran off.
Jeez. She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
Wait, I wonder if Laurent's her
I'm really
actual
not looking
dad.
forward to this conversation.
And Laurent was a weaver. Rougarou. When went looking for Laurent, he's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he had fought a puma, started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Medicine's an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Rougarou.
Hazy.
Found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole. A good boy, I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got a baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take over.
Hazy.
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of their Strong's liquor outside on the barrel and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hand or hooch harder and hooch in the middle of the night. If you don't, then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down, and then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces. Can't let you slow me down. Around here somewhere. stigma's clearing up.
Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me, plumb up my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought this Sawmill's old Juke joint. Runs a little backwood bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
Yeah, Laurent seems to be a vampire. Oh, bitch, dude. We just had to make sure that the spikes were spiking, chat.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Fact that Laurent and her mom were together before she met Trent. I don't know, I got a feeling that Laurent might be her actual dad and Trent kind of just took her on, like... I'm gonna play some like Frogger shit with the water. See, I was never a big fan of Frogger. That should have been, because I'm a motherfucking god.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me. Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
He's a Rougarou.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
He left because he was a fucking monster. Didn't want to risk hurting her.
That's the old Sawmill gate. Place turned to a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
We've been passing around. Try to raise the company. Script right there. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat and mouse factory, but it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tell old as time.
Each time Laurent saw that Sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Didn't expect a griffin creature. Well, I guess the Rougarous are like shape-shifting month. Like he can turn into like all different types of animals. I don't know if that griffin looking thing is like his main like Rougarou form.
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Watching things away is killing me. She's gone so thin. I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so wary. And her eyes feverish all the time now. I tried to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want to lose her or Laurent. This is his father, so he must be talking about his mom. I don't want Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once, and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both. All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Seriously?
Work, but it's gotta get done.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. Looks like that Sawmill boss came to a bad end.
Yeah. Think it was Laurent, guys. Yeah, what's going on? I'm doing good, man.
It's gonna take forever to build a nest this big.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
You're a whole bitch, dude. All that dying light parkour pays off, chat.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
So Bunny must have unleashed something, trying to bring her daughter back.
Sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Kevin, for sure, man. Is it bad that when I seen Kevin say that, all I thought of, thank you for being my friend. Something, something, and back again. What the hell is that from, chat? Thank you for being my friend. Why does this sound so familiar and I don't remember where the hell it's from? But 2Live, thank you for the 10 gifted, brother. Seriously, man. Again, 2Live, how you doing, brother? Chat, what is that shit from? It's gonna bother me now. Oh, it's Golden Girls.
never seen a blade so big.
But I ain't never even watched
come in
Golden
handy with
Girls like
these
that.
roots.
I don't know how I even remember that. We gotta chop this bitch right here.
Dang it. Needs Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
I mean, I am a true 80s baby. That's why I knew the song to begin with, you know what I mean? So the next time one of you guys try to doubt my 80s-ness, okay? Remember that. Thank you for being my friend. And I don't want to hear you guys, and I don't want to hear nothing in the chat because I already know chat's like, yeah, of course Brian used to watch Golden Girls. That's how he used to salivate over beating the shit out of those grannies every day. Like he would just watch and plot for the day. I already know how chat's, what y'all thinking, dude. Yeah, them spikes are spiking. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They have been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output also. So we're gonna cut hours by 12%, but we need the same amount of work to get done. Let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. That's crazy, dude. I rip my skin. So when those whispers talk about the Rougarou, it says, I rip my skin, I break my bones.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off, probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified Sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help him. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secrets. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold, just myself to blame.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
It's not even a high, lady. We can fucking fly, dude. So the boy turned into a Rougarou. It's some kind of southern folklore creature. It's created from immense pain. The human, like the person, the Rougarou can turn into like an owl or a bear or a wolf. They could take on like a bunch of different forms and shit. And yeah, his mother died. He went to go confront the damn guy whose fault it was that his mother died. Well, the guy he blamed for his mother's death. Then he fucking, dude shot his damn father. Lost both of his parents.
Upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, Laurent.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first me.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
The Elden Ring is this shit.
I show my pain inside. And not the proper way to raise. Daddy was a street. My uncle was calm and ready. Up for fight.
Come on, please. Ron, I'm sorry. Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this. the eyes. Ron, come on! Please!
I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
Dude rendered his skin and broke his bones just to transport it, Chuck.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts, but mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with... These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like this game's actually pretty cool. Like, it's just getting better and better. And the sad thing is like I know a bunch of people said like even when I first started playing it, like there's so many people that were avoiding the game because they quote unquote it was like woke slop, I think was the words used. And I didn't truly know what to expect. And I think there's just so many people that are going to avoid it because the game does start off a little weird and confusing. But man, it's like, if you just take a couple hours and just get into like really just take in all the lore and the story, like the story is fucking solid, dude. Like the story is actually solid. Like, and honestly, I didn't even want to play this game. I literally wasn't gonna play it, and I am so glad I did. Like, holy crap! Like this shit is it's solid, guys. It's solid. It's the art style, the graphics. It's really unique. Like this is like I said, I'm gonna be dead honest. Like the combat is what it is. Like if someone said in the options, you could just turn combat off, period, and just play it as like a story game. But I think the combat adds a little bit to it for me personally. I do have fun with it. It's a little repetitive. Even the game itself is repetitive in nature. Like, you know, you get to the thing, you run, you do it's repetitive, but it's fucking good, man. The story alone, it carries it pretty solid. All right, hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. I just got to go turn my air on real quick. All right. Yeah, and it's on Game Pass. Like I didn't even pay for this game, dude. I literally just I booted up Game Pass. I was like, yeah, I'll jump in, play it real quick, do a little one stream of it, and then never play it again. You know, and oh man, That would have been.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
That's new.
Whoa! Thanks for the boost, guys.
Wilderness Search Rescue Squad Delta 346 out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said we're camping. They were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Yeah.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
I think I literally just got a comment. I think seen it pop up on my phone. Somebody said in the on the first episode, somebody said the game was woke slop.
Oh shit!
Oh. Ever played the South Park games? No. We're trying to cross a ravine. Platoon fell, broke his leg and shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 a.m. I heard something big outside his tent, but I didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in red yarn we found the other day and completely healed. We were getting out of here. This reeks of old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of. What?
Red yarn. That's hugging Molly.
Dude, the music is kind of loud right now, though, like extra loud for some reason. Cast just before an attack to inflict weave. So it kind of turns that into like a counter almost.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Ooh, better grab on. Everyone's getting Joe killed and it's not just me, dude. I bet.
Yeah, I could totally get used to this.
I ain't gonna lie, they could have turned this shit into a movie, dude. It would have been a pretty damn good movie. Or like an animated series.
almost there.
We're not any closer. We're even almost there, dude. It's crazy. There we go.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Baby dino boo-boo bandage.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
My flame is so low, like a fading ember. But I hear you, Mama, and I remember lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
You know what's great about this game too? None of the music was fucking copyright. I didn't get hit with no copyright in the first stream. Hopefully it doesn't happen in this one because I'll be pissed as hell and I'll have to retract this awesome statement that I'm giving the game a compliment. But none of the music was copyright. That's new.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms? Lead to the mountain pass.
Delta 346 special note in a kid's handwriting. I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart is telling me. I hope this is right.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
Almost there.
The kid said he didn't want to go home.
That's lovely. Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through their haunted holler.
Gotta be close.
Unless Molly saved her mom. It's the only thing I could think. The story narrator is the fish.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent and intruder deterrent. What is that, dude? A gun? I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both look at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medicine. But also, watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
That sounds like a bunch of cap to me, but I'm not the one doing it, so we'll find out. Too far. So maybe from up there. This seems like it would also be too far.
Somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Who's getting down though?
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peeled them good and used their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't even get this man a whole $1, Chad. Like, kind of reminds me of the Peaky Blinders song, doesn't it?
Well, this place seen better days.
You're not welcome.
Ow.
This story.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itch you turned to, treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itch you'd dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Beating him with the fucking switch, chat.
I can't believe no one helped him.
Nah, my mom favored the spoon. The switch would have required her to go outside and like pick that shit off. She just got me with the like the spatulas.
Red yarn. I'm on the right track.
Please excuse me from school. Mama and daddy work doubles all week. Not playing hooky, I swear.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to North Pole with you? Damn, dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Miss Santa would help me with them.
one by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
The motherfucking Easter Bunny? Ow, that hurt. You're a whole bitch, dude. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. Is it true, however, that some rural parents don't pay to register children born at home? What? Please contact us only if you have evidence.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
Dear Sheriff, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken. Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you you could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you are proud of yourself. Angus Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Definitely not minding her own business. Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess.
It definitely looks like she wanted to live in this tiny little house.
see. How do I get in there? Buy me some electricity.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
His old man.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
I mean, he was beating him with a stick on a daily. Now, I haven't been looking at those pictures Itchy set up. Itchy's horror tour. The child eater hugging Molly.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids? Not right. Fouling up the church. What else happened?
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
You a tenacious little one.
This is my only option. I had to find her. Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy? You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life, and done won it, too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime podcasts.
Wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
And the sorry suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, They wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjurers. Some nights I still see him. Up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have, if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Did she? You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Hey, he really don't play. He really wanted that dollar, bro.
Yeah.
Itchy really wanted that dollar, dude.
God, he's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself. I'm so close. This has gotta be it.
When word spread of what Itchy said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and holler, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
No, she doesn't sound bad. These kids were coming to her. Miss Molly, where did you go with the other children? Why'd you take them, not me? I don't got any friends left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Candies, cookies. No, she really was taking care of these fucking kids, wasn't she? Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mama and Daddy will get home from work next week. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And if you have an extra, love, Jane. P.S. Please don't tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Lacey Watson, it is an immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition. He has not been to school in months, and both his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know that the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain. Oh, that can't be good. Where is she? What the? That looks like our house. And that's... Mama. What is all this? Wait. Hubby Molly? What are you you doing? Hey, get off of her! So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
Get drawings.
Where's my book? Molly carrying the kid? I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
No, if she's been here this long with these kids and they're still alive, then look at these like happy drawings and shit, dude. Here, bitch.
Who lives up here? How many of you did she take?
It's truly a... Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him? Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Chat, Molly's not bad. Ain't no way.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
Maybe Molly owed her. Did she help Molly or something? With the kids?
Can't make it across.
Spikes are spiking, chat. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. How you doing tonight?
What are these for? Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas. Oh, that's hot. Hot. Need to light that gas again. That should work. This is spooky. Catfish would hate this place.
Wonder if this like lady's actually creepy as fuck. Like some Caroline shit, dude.
What in the world?
Like, you know how in Caroline, I don't know if you guys ever seen that like weird, my kids like watch that shit. But it was about this like lady who like find kids that had like bad homes, and then she would like pretty much like give you everything you want, and then eventually like take your eyeballs and shit. I don't remember exactly what that, something along those lines.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
She'd like turn her eyeballs into buttons and stuff.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Let's see where this gas is supposed to come from. Oh, I see the... Ow, that fucking hurt. On the high, I didn't see the freaking red boards over here. Probably bad place to stand. Chad, these spikes are spiking.
Let's light this bad boy.
What? Them fucking spikes are crazy spiky, dude.
All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
I don't know about all that, dude. Let's see.
What the heck?
As long as there's not kids in the jar, right? If not, we're gonna have to give Molly these hands. Oh, she must have been hurt.
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you!
It was her that saved your mom,
What did you
dude.
do to her? You're gonna regret that. You took her from me.
The water's rising.
Snatch you up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Molly's creepy as fuck, dude. She punched the shit out of me.
You don't get to run away.
health, dude. Thank you again, dude, for the 5 gifted, bro.
Oh no! Water's getting high.
You'll answer for what you do. I won't let you steal any more kids. This isn't over. No more running. Come on! Right upside.
Yeah. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna have to redo. Oh, not bad. That was not punishing at all.
No more running.
There's the given checkpoint.
I hope it hurts.
Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly, doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
I mean, why are these little kids blue?
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close. I'm sorry! Wait!
You're being bad. Stop it.
Molly!
Don't hurt her again.
Who the fuck are these little kids?
Come back! Please!
Can't push away Molly, dude. You end up like Itchy, dude.
Why would you do that?
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait! No! She's a friend! She saved my mom! She's healing her!
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
Oh, she's got juice.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure.
So I can beat this lady's
This
ass,
part
right?
told
Chat,
by me.
old or not.
Free falling through the air like that?
And I'm free.
Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Yo, Crouton's a real one, chat. Crouton's a real one, dude.
Back again? What is this place?
But all right, guys, we're gonna save this. We're gonna save this for next time. So what'd you guys think of episode 2? I feel like it's just getting better, guys. I feel like it got better. It was just consistently good. George, brother, man, I appreciate the raid. Right as I'm ending too. That's crazy timing, bro. I hope you had a good night tonight, George. So what'd you guys think, though? I had a good time. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much. Remember, if you guys do want to see the rest of the game, hey, just keep doing what you guys are doing. You know what I mean? Smash the like button. The more likes, comments, things like that we get, it makes it easier to keep playing. So I'm having a blast. I think people said there's like 14 chapters, so we might be able to finish the game in one more stream. But we'll see. So again, if you guys are enjoying this and you want to see more, hey, just smash that like button when the stream's over. Go, make sure you go drop a comment. It helps out so much, guys. And 2 live again with another 5 gifted. I appreciate you, George. Man, I appreciate you coming in, even though we're ending, man. You know I appreciate the gesture, but it means a lot. All right, guys. But again, we'll be back tomorrow with some more streams. Not sure what we're playing yet. I'll figure it out, though. And then, again, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Make sure you guys get that good sleep. And, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.